Okay, this is an explanation of how to use library research databases. Your library is moving online. All of our newspaper articles, magazine articles, and many of our reference book articles are now stored in digital databases. These databases are not free. That is the big distinction from searching in a database than searching in the free web. The free web is free. These are professionally published items that you need to pay for in order to access library research databases. The state provides us with access to many databases, and they are all located at Research at CT, Research at Connecticut, researchatct.org. When you get there, the best place to click is for middle schools. It will give you a menu specifically of databases that have middle school content. If you are at home, you will be prompted for your public library card number. If you don't have one, you can use anybody's, or you can please get one. But if you need to use it right away, on the bottom of page 2 in your student planner, I put my library card number, and you are welcome to use that. Okay, so researchatct.org, click on For Middle Schools. Today we're going to use Explora. It's a magazine and journal and newspaper database, and actually has some reference books too. When you get in, you're going to search your topic. Now you can search just your topic like overfishing, or you can add additional search terms by using Boolean operators. And all that means is and, or not. So if you're looking for overfishing and dolphins, but not the football team Dolphins, you would put overfishing and dolphins, not football, or not Miami. You can also see that when you type in a topic, the database will suggest other things that people have searched for. And you'll see many of the things we're looking for our project: overfishing effects, overfishing solutions, overfishing causes, etc. When you search, you get back a list like this. It's similar to Google, but it's a little bit more complex of a page that you're looking at. Okay, so you'll see at the top there are only 6,555 articles, where if we were Googling, we'd have 2,460,000 articles. Okay, so it definitely narrows it down. And then once you get here, there's a lot of different information on this page. So at the top, sometimes there's a topic overview. Okay, those can be super helpful. But a lot of the times you'll simply have to delve through these different descriptions. All right, so like Google, you'll see a title of the article. Underneath it, it'll show you what the original source was. And this is Discover Magazine from March 2017. You can read a blurb or a summary. This article reviews the website related to overfishing. You can see some subject terms, like here it says overfishing and computer network resources. Well, maybe that might be a clue that this is not going to be a good article for us. At the left, it'll say if it's a periodical or a journal or a reference book or an encyclopedia. Okay, you can also sort up at the top. Here it says relevance. You can also change that to newest date if you're looking for something newer. But our biggest limiters are over on the left. Okay, so you can specifically limit to last 5 years by limiting by date. You can choose the type of source. Perhaps you are more comfortable reading magazine articles. And you can choose your reading level, which is fantastic. Okay, so the average reading level for middle school is probably 901 to 1100. So you can pick like that one or the bottom 4 and start with things that are very readable and accessible. And that will limit the 6500 down quite a bit. Okay, so use your limiters on the left. If you limit too much, you can just click the little X to get rid of the limiters. Okay, and make sure you look at each blurb. Now, some of them also will have a reading level listed on the side. Okay, I don't see any on these. In fact, this number 2, hysteresis and coral reefs under macrological. Okay, I can already tell that's too hard for me, so I'm going to skip it and look for one that's more accessible. Look for recognizable sources like Science News Magazine, National Geographic Magazine, Time Magazine. Look for the dates and look for things that match your search. Okay, and if you need to be more specific, you need to add more keywords. All right, and finally, the articles that are not PDFs, you can listen to. Okay, there's a listen button. It's super helpful. So once you get into the article itself, If it's not a PDF, okay, which is like this red Adobe down here, if it's not, you can listen to it. You can also do lots of other things. You can change the language. You can translate it to another language. You can print it by clicking this print button. If you're going to add it to your Noodle tools, you can find your citation information. And if you just want to save the hyperlink back to this article, don't use the search URL at the top. You have to grab the permalink, which will permanently get you back to this article. As always, if you have any questions, please ask me or email me, and I'll be happy to help you.